Hi everybody, Gabrielle here. I am back to bring you a dirty double. How's everybody doing? I hope good. I hope doing fucking fantabulous. Fantabulous, yes, I said fantabulous. Yep. So I have my two spreads like I do. Alright, y'all. This is a reading for twins in separation, okay? Now, immediately Avant started playing. And it was like, now that we're separated, we can't stand one another. That's it's a great song though. Na 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 na. You know, I be trying to sing, but that is not my day job, so I will not quit it. But anyway, so for Divine Masculine, the overall energy is Four of Wands and the Emperor. Y'all, I know I can't. I just. Anyway, we have the Strength card, the Seven of Cups, and the Hermit. We have the Empress, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Right. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Pentacles. I almost said Wands. So somebody's coming in swiftly. Swiftly. Okay? Anyway, so for Divine Feminine, right, we got the Seven of Earth, which is the Pentacles, right? And we have the Sun card. Then we have the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Fire, the Empress, the Tower card, Knight of Water, Hermit, Seven of Water, Lovers, Eight of Water. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, we got a lot of repeating cards out this bitch. That's all I'm going to say about that right there. Like, really though? I have a feeling that, what's today? Today's the 21st. Tomorrow's the beginning of Virgo season. Yo, Virgo season going to be off the motherfucking chart. That's all I'm going to say. Divine Masculine, from what I could tell, is no longer trying to be in separation. Period, point blank. They're like, nope, I'm coming home. That's been like the theme. I kid you not. There's like this homecoming theme. Like the homecoming king is about to show up. Four of Wands Emperor. Like, yo, this motherfucker about to make a major appearance. Like, major. They like, nah, I want to be stable. I'm good. They want union. They really do. Wow. This is a powerful stand they're taking. As I really get that with this Four of Wands Emperor card. Like, and I feel like they're not taking no for an answer because it's the equivalent of the Five of Wands. Like, so they coming for war. You know what I mean? Like, they coming ready. Yeah, big time. With the Strength card out here and the Seven of Cups, right? I feel like they've had to, fight them thoughts. Them thoughts was on them. Bust it down, Tatiana, bust it down. But here in this deck, right, the Seven of Cups is not the traditional Seven of Cups. It's about making a choice with confidence. It's not about being overwhelmed and not knowing what to do. Nope. This is about full awareness and consciousness. I feel like it's taking a lot for this person to be on their own. Like, a lot. I don't think this person do single. I really don't. This has been the longest time this person's been without somebody ever in their life. Ever. It might be a Taurus. I know people with some really strong Taurus placements who struggle with that. Like, I know Pisces is another sign that struggles with being alone for long periods of time. Like, they could do a couple days, they might even be able to do a month, but they really not equipped for that shit. Them being represented by fish, right? Fish travel in schools. They're not loners by nature. They are very social creatures. And same thing with Taurus. Like, they usually either be with the bulls or with the cows. You know what I mean? It's like an either or thing. They're never on their own. And so, either this person is just embodying Taurian energy, but I kind of feel like this is a Taurus. I have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles out here. I really do feel like we're dealing with Taurian energy. Taurian, whatever you want to say. Yeah, but this person's showing up ready. They battle ready. Yeah. They done thought about some things. Big time. They now realize that there is no real future with this Empress here, right? Without you. Five of Pentacles. That there is no stability for them without you there. This person is finally willing to put the work in. Like, realistically. It's a very mutual thing. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands here is about a mutual exchange of energy that satisfies both parties. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Two of Cups. Yeah, they're finally ready to show up in their high vibrational energy. Wow. I guess separation did this Divine Masculine rather well, you know? This bull been at home, chilling, alone. Like, for real. Thinking about everything. Like, everything. I mean, they miss the energy exchange. They do. But it's more than that. To a degree, they actually miss some of the more mundane aspects of your relationship. Of the relationship. That's for cross watchers, the way I said that. Mm-hmm. And I feel like before, because remember, I almost said Knight of Wands. I feel like this person's been like, I don't want to say dodgy, but a little bit. They've been in and out, in and out. Haven't been really stable. They haven't shown up as this Emperor, King of Pentacles energy at all. They were very selfish. Very much so selfish. Always after self. Yeah. Excuse me. You already know what that is. Even in like your previous like sexual encounters, right? They were just out for themselves. They weren't actually interested in your satisfaction, so to speak, at that time. But it's like now they're like reappearing, like demanding you show them, like teach them. Teach them how to love you. Like I said, they're ready to fight. They are really ready to fight for this. They like, then just teach me. Show me how. Show me what it is you need. Okay. To be quite honest, this person has never experienced anything like you, nor should you. You know, twin flame unions are fucking intense, man. Fucking intense. Well, holy shit. Okay. It's that start and stop. It's like things, it wasn't right. You know, it wasn't the right time. Let me see. I think the King of Pentacles comes up as Aries too, actually, depending on which deacon. Give me a second. I just want to check because I feel Taurian energy only because of this heavy. It's like this want of commitment. Yeah. The third deacon of Aries is the King of Pentacles. Okay. You know, Aries are like, when they show up in their Emperor energy, very acceptable. You know, when they're providing and not just, you know what I mean? Like, it's that big daddy sort of shit. Like, when they're there, they're there. When they're present, they're present. There's nothing actually more impressive than a high vibrational Aries. And there's actually nothing probably more disgusting than a low vibrational one. But the Aries by nature have this very dualistic quality because they're represented by both the Fool and the Emperor in major arcana. You know, and so they come across very flighty and airy and in some ways disconnected and naive in a lot of ways. That's that Fool energy. But then there's also the side of them that can get shit done. And I mean, like, move fucking mountains type get shit done. Like, I am type shit. Like, really embodying their motto. A true force to be reckoned with. But because of that extreme dual nature, and it's funny, right? Because in the major arcana, the progression between the Fool and the Emperor, it's only, what, 3 cards? The Fool is 0 card, depending on how the cards are ordered. Sometimes they'll start with the Magician and put the Fool at the end of after the World card. You know, so it's either beginning or the end. It's just a new start. And then you have this progression rather quickly into this high vibrational Emperor energy. But with the major arcana in that journey, you know, you encounter, first you start as the Fool, and then you encounter the Magician. You realize you have all the tools at your disposal. Again, the Magician is also an Aries card. You know what I mean? Like, and so they have all of these talents to them. But depending on which direction they go in their progression, they can either keep restarting the same cycle, keep jumping off the cliff, so to speak, or they can stabilize and really evolve into this Emperor energy. You know what I mean? So, depending on which version that you get, and so it seems as though you're about to get the high vibrational. Like I said, I was getting Taurus because, again, the King of Pentacles is an Earth card. But again, I also know it's an either or sort of situation. That this is the collective energy. So for some of you, you could definitely be dealing with an Aries, and for some of you, could be definitely dealing with a Taurus. Yeah, it really is an either or. That's so funny. Even the King of Pentacles is either Aries or Taurus. Interesting. So again, if you're getting your divine masculine in high vibration, they could just be embodying these energies. And, you know, a Taurus in their high vibration is, again, a force to be reckoned with. They put family first over everything. Like, everything. And Aries can be very similar, but Aries have a different sort of loyalty code. So, you know, it does appear that this person is ready to present a very genuine, equal exchange of energy. Not only, like, does this person love you, you know what I mean? But we have 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Emperor and Empress. Like, you are dealing with your divine counterpart, and they know this too. You know, the divine masculine is absolutely aware of this. Like, there is no getting around this shit. Like, I don't know who they went and talked to. They went and saw somebody about somebody. But, you know, with this hermit out here, yo, somebody, you know, they done seen the light on a situation or two. And it's like before, you know, like I said, it wasn't the right time. And so even that has come to a position of understanding that it wasn't the right time with the Hangman right there. You're dealing with a spiritual clock, not man's clock. Until you have understanding and comprehension of a situation, there can be no true progress. So the only delay truly was your own enlightenment on the situation. It's like Hermit Hangman, yeah. And you couldn't move forward before that. At no time would there be progress. You would still be being pulled in two different directions. This was going to hurt. This person's here to teach you. Big time. Big fucking time. And you teach them. You know what I mean? Like, in some way, you could be playing. This is one of them interesting connections that's so fucking intense. And I do mean that, right? Because the devil, the strength card is out here, right? And again, the devil is a soulmate card as well. And I heard somebody say something the other day that blew my fucking mind, and I don't mind repeating it because it was enlightening. Some connections are so fucking strong that they appear to be karmic in nature, because here's the fucking thing. All relationships are karmic in nature. I remember years ago, someone presented a question to me that I never even posed to myself, right? And they asked me, pertaining to my first marriage, well, what did I learn? What did this person teach me? And initially, I went, nothing, right? Because I hadn't finished processing shit. But it was enough to send my mind down that rabbit hole to a level of appreciation across the board, right? Because when you start thinking about the lessons and how in the end those lessons turn to blessings, you know what I mean? So I thank them for that. And I know they're listening right now, so if I never said thank you, thank you. So all of this is for lessons, but for greater blessings. And so this relationship was being delayed, and its progress, better said, was being delayed from its ultimate potential in terms of joy and happiness with the Ten of Cups out here because of that. Because, at the end of the day, right, nobody wants to be like, love hurts, right? But if the person you're with by cosmic design is there to teach you some major fucking lessons, and guess what? It might fucking hurt. Doesn't mean the person cares for you any less. It's just the way the universe designed this person. Because as we all know, not everybody has the ability to get under our skin. Not everyone has the ability to say words to invoke change. And so when you meet one of those people and the universe goes, oh, we have you. We have your fucking attention. They will proceed to use this fucking person to their utmost measure to teach you whatever it is they want you to learn. And until you get the fucking lesson, guess what? You get to live in a fucking perpetual loop of Groundhog Day. Just saying. And it won't stop until you get to the bottom of that with the Moon card. And look, check this out. World card, look. Devil. Look, I'm good at what the fuck I do at this point. Like, let me stop playing. I've been drinking. But no, look, whenever I see this Eight of Swords right here, I almost say Eight of Wands, right? So there's communication coming in. The devil's in the back of this card right there, right? Can y'all see him? Like, yeah. And so I know he's coming. Like, look, Strength's out here. Strength beat devil. It's always, but it's right there. It's fine. And so that old cycle, the way the relationship was showing up as a karmic sort of situation, as a toxic situation, that's actually over. Like, you were dealing with your twin the whole fucking time, but here's the thing. You had to learn some tough fucking lessons. You both did. You both did. And the relationship was literally going to run this loop until you both learn to appreciate one another, until you learn to value the connection, until you truly learn the meaning of love. I kid you not. Neither one of you motherfuckers knew the meaning of love. I'm gonna put it that way. Nope, not one. No, nope. You both had fucked up upbringings. You did. You fucking did. Because for two people, y'all, this is intense. Look, for two people to care about each other the way these two people care about each other, right? And for it to feel this fucking heavy. That's heavy. It just fucking is. That means you both had a lot of lessons learned. Period, point blank. And so if things are progressing now smoother, that's because the lessons have finally been learned. You finally know how to treat one another. You finally understand what it takes. You finally understand your own personal worth and value. And it's like you're willing to do the work. You're mutually willing to do the work. I feel like maybe one person was very much invested in this connection and the other person was not. It's the very, very atypical runner-chaser scenario. And so now, again, it's kind of been the theme this week. The runner became the chaser and the chaser became the runner. And so now that the roles have finally been reversed, things can progress. Quite literally. The Devil Three of Cups, or what is it? The Three of Pentacles to me is like the equivalent of a tower moment. It's like not a minor tower moment either. It's like ruptured stability. Like, it was bullshit. Whatever you thought you were heading towards was absolutely fraudulent. But even that is wrapping up with the World card. Like, all of that's coming to a conclusion. It really is. All the pain, all the suffering, all the heartbreak, all of the outside energies, all the people having influence in the connection, they're done. Like, some serious, like, boundaries have been put up. Like, serious fucking boundaries. Like, I will fucking burn you boundaries. And honestly, there are, like, these people come and bringing gifts and presents and all of that. And nope. Like, there are literal wards being put up. Literal wards. So somebody's working on your friends and family and relatives is what that looks like to me. To keep them away, keep them at bay. I don't like that. But anyway, but it's so this connection can come back together. So there can be healing in this connection. Interesting. You know, I don't like when people play with people's free wills. Like, I really, really dislike that. But you know how that go. The minute you know, the jig is up. Like, literally. So don't worry about that. So whomever's playing around with this. Hold on, let me see. Let me back up real quick. Because I'm nosy as shit. This Three of Swords here. Who is playing with magic? This Divine Masculine? Ooh, that's a lot. No. Unfortunately, it's not. Wait. It gave me a lot of cards. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm sorry, I'm trying to interpret all of this. This is a lot real quick. Okay. So, I think this is Divine Masculine doing this. The way this reads, okay, so we have Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. So the feminine energy walked away because it was too much stress. Like, they cut ties and they cut and run. Like, it was just too much. That's 10 swords right there. That's too much betrayal. So this feminine energy, you know, showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, like, is, again, I feel like this goes early. I got all this Virgo energy for the Leo reading. Interesting. The Strength card is out here. So actually, this could be the same energy from the Leo reading. So anyway, this feminine energy walked away, probably a Virgo, walked away from a Leo. They were tired of the double crossing and the betrayal, and they were just like, you know what, I'm losing sleep about this shit. I can't deal with this shit. I'm out. Bam. And so then we have Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords, King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, Six of Cups, King of Pentacles. All right, so we got somebody who is attempting to bring balance to the situation and like usher in some serious healing real quick, post haste, like post haste. Because this person that you're dealing with, this fucking Virgo, right? They are looking good, smelling good, living life, funky, free, and breezy. Like, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands, like, I don't know what the fuck else to tell you about that shit right there. Like, sensual, like, single and successful. That's what the fuck that is right there. And so this got this divine masculine, like, really fucked up in their head with this Eight of Swords right here. Like, it got them, like, tied up and twisted. They fucking Matthew bands. Crash is not a good song. That's a sick-ass fucking song. The motherfucker was a stalker and kidnapped somebody, wanted to do dirty things to him, and, like, BDSM. And so if I'm hearing Crash, you dealing with a sick fucking puppy, so watch your ass. Yeah. And it's like, this person is, like, freaking the fuck out with this Eight of Swords, Three of Swords combination, because it's like, to them, because this person's, like, feeling so good, doing so fucking good, like, this hurts them in some way. Because it's like, the better they do, the more confident they are. They feel like this person ain't gonna come back with the Six of Cups here. They feel like they're like watching their own heart being broken in slow motion. And like this person is like, and all they really want to do is like now show up in this King of Pentacles energy, right? But this, I feel like y'all could have been married or some shit like that. I do. But again, maybe once upon a time. Because I keep getting these counterparts out this bitch. But at the same time, I got the King of Wands out here, right? So there could be somebody else. Maybe this the divine masculine is highly suspicious of somebody else on the outside. But again, this is I strongly feel this is either a Taurus, a Leo, or a Aries. And hands that, like, look. Could be a Capricorn. Could be a Virgo. There's a lot of earth out here. I mean, we got cups, but I really don't feel water energy. I don't. I really don't. Interesting. So this divine masculine, okay? This is divine masculine trying to do everything they can to run interference. Because that was my question. Remember that about this Three of Swords? Yeah. And so from everything that they trying to do, bring balance, restore harmony, you know, try to take all this quick action, you know, trying to actually, it seemed like they trying to like fuck with this person's self-esteem a little bit. This Virgo they dealing with. You know, God don't like ugly. Like, everybody and their mama know that. Like, straight up, God don't like ugly. And I feel like you dealing with an ugly motherfucker. Like, somebody ugly at their soul. Like, anyway. So, this divine masculine is like tired of being in separation is what this feels like, because they ready to like show all the way up, but they playing dirty. I don't like that. Like, I genuinely don't like that, because they want their boo back. That's all the fuck they care about. They don't care what they gotta do. they got to use a little bit of witchcraft to get them back, they gonna do that shit. They don't give a fuck. At this point, they feel like they ain't got nothing to lose. Like Nathan to fucking lose. But you do. You got your fucking soul, jackass. That's what you forfeit when you do dumb shit like this, okay? I'm just letting you know. It's like an arbitrary contract with the devil. That's what you're signing yourself up for when you do shit like that. I don't even care if you got somebody else doing the work for you. You and them going to fuck down. How about that? Hey, y'all, guess what? Back by popular demand, Drunk Gab. Woo! It's like, let me stop playing. But I have been drinking. So, fair warning in case you hear my speech start to slur. Haha. Feels good. Yeah. It's like, what's the point? I had been laying off since all my vacationing. I was just like, no. We're just going to do a lot of water. Like a lot of water. All right, so we're going to move over to the Divine Feminine. Let's go. Just to reiterate what we got going on out here. 7 of Earth, Sun card. King of Earth, 7 of Fire, Empress. Tower card, Knight of Water, Hermit. 7 of Water, Lovers. 8 of Water. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Or Earth, whatever you prefer. You know, when I see this many repeating cards, right? They're not necessarily in the same order. But it is interesting that I have this many repeats. So 777, right? 777's coming out. Just letting you know. Divine Feminine's like literally writing her manifestation list, checking that bitch twice, she using every tool that she got right now. She like, I know my motherfucking ships is coming in. Like, I'm on my way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. That's funny. Right, this is supposed to be for twins in separation, right? You like, you know that shit around the corner. And on the real, you not even like a relationship. You really not, you not focused on that. Like you thinking about your happiness, your abundance, for sure. I mean, like way back, way in the back of your mind, like way in the back. Like look at this motherfucker. Like look, see him back there? See him hitting the door, like creeping, like way in the back of your fucking mind. There's a thought about a relationship, like way back there, like where the cobwebs and grandma's secret gravy recipe type shit, like way in the back. It's back there. You ain't trying to do that right now. You really not. Like, that's why that shit's so far back there. Look. Didn't I say that shit got cobwebs on it? Look at that. Way in the back of your mind. Like, whoo. Like, there's some work to even reach the connection. That's crazy with that King of Earth right there. Like, yeah, like, it's like the last thing on your motherfucking mind. Like, quite literally. You got everything and nothing to ponder. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's real fucked up. I feel like where you at right now in your personal journey with this collective energy I'm picking up right there, it's like, on the real, I'm good. It's like you had to push some thoughts so far to the back of your mind because honestly they were smothering you. Like, yeah. Okay, I get it. Okay, good. Because you was coming... Look, y'all. Look, y'all. We was coming across like it was hard. Like, it was cold out there. Like, whew. Like, winter came early and shit, right? But nah. Like I said, it's a thought in the back of your mind. But you had to put it back there because this shit was about ready to kill you. It was. It was. It was a real battle. It was a struggle, to say the least. Look at that shit. It was a struggle to put this person behind you. It really was. Wow. Wow. Mm. Even now, you try to shield yourself from this person's, like, groveling. Yeah, even now, I don't feel like this person's not communicating, actually. I feel like this person actually does reach out. It's a fucking fight to ignore it, too. But you ignoring it. Look how her hair covering her face. Motherfucker right there in front of her, like, on his fucking, like, he groveling. I grovel at your feet. Like, look at that shit. And you, hair in your face. You ain't trying to see none of that right now. But I told you they reach out. Like, they do. They do. You like, it's hard. It's hard to ignore this person. It really is. It's a struggle. But you know, right? It's like, you know, with the Tower card. You like, nah. You know, it's the Tower, Knight of Water, right? Hermit. You know, all it's going to lead to is sex, right? And then you're going to be by yourself again. It's the same cycle. You don't want to do that no more. You want to do something else. Way to go. Wow. You're like, nah, I'm good. But look at you. But wait, look. You do enjoy that they still reach out, though. Look at that. You do. But right now, that's enough. That's more than enough for you because you didn't like the way and where it left you. It left scars. It really did. Every time. Every time they come with some bullshit. Every time. It ain't never just kumbaya, love, peace, hair grease, let's fix the world type shit. Nope. This motherfucker go the bizzle bizzle fizzle bizzle type shit. They come in like Snoop. Cause all they trying to do is smash. And then they act different. I'm looking at the wolf on the hermit card, like, then they get new on you, motherfuckers start changing. You like, you ain't got time for that. You don't want to go through it no more. You don't want to sit for it no more. Twin or no twin. You're done with that. You really are. It's just the same bullshit over and over again. Wow. You look. You got enough scars from this motherfucker. Like, look at this. Look at it. Look, 7 of water, right? Look, motherfucker creeping up. Creeping up, right? Put on this grand show, right? Open up all these old wounds again. That's all it do. It just open up old wounds over and over again. And then you gotta get yourself out of there every time. Every fucking time. You gotta escape. Every fucking time. You gotta like dip. Cause like it's the same shit. So you ain't going back. You done. You're done with them. Good girl. Good guy. Energies are interchangeable. It's not about gender. Wow. Damn. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Party. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Wow. I hope this motherfucker really ain't brutal. Like, for real. When I hear that, I don't know. It's like this person's aggressive. Unnecessarily aggressive. Too rough. Looking at these bruises like these is legit fucking bruises and shit. Like, yeah. Wow. Child, don't do this shit. I don't give a fuck, divine masculine or not. Look at this shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nah, man. Nah. Stop right. Listen. I'm gonna need you to think real long and hard, right? And I think you already are. I don't even feel like this needs to be a lecture. But what I put down, I ran out of table room, so I didn't draw the rest. Ace, one of Earth, right? Punishment card, which is the Hangman, right? Chariot. 8 of Wands, right? That's a lot of movement, a lot of action. 3 of Fire, 9 of Earth, 3 of Earth, Knight of Air, Devil, 5 of Wands, Knave of Earth. And then the fucking this complicated card, Moon, Emperor, World, 9 of Air. Listen, right. You already done been through all this already. You already know it's not smart to give this person a chance to bring all this chaos back in your life. You know you well on your way to pulling in the person you really want. Like, really, really want. And you better off right now on your own because it's more stable than what you just got out of. That shit was dramatic. Knight of Air Devil card, that shit's fucking dramatic. This person's just trying to pull you back into their little harem. For real. That's all this is. They miss your energy. They're not trying to stay. They're not. Because if it's still fucking complicated, right? You don't want no parts of it. And what I'm going to say right here, Emperor, Queen of Earth, World card. This person, look, you know already all the after effects. Period. Like, you know this. You know this. And I'm sure you like they shot too. Like, I'm sure of it. But at the same time, it's the reason why the cycle wrapped. And you walked away from the bullshit and the stress of it. Like, for real. You did. You bounced for a reason. Remember that. Like, you... And look, like, the minute you don't comply, you going to feel like everything just come right back. This person may know that you're their divine counterpart. It don't even fucking matter. And you already know that. Stick to your guns. Like, for real. Stick to your guns. Fight the good fight. I don't even know why you ain't blocked this person yet. Look, from where I stand in my moral compass, right? My moral compass. My moral compass is, I guess, a little traditional. Like, I don't play well with others like that. Like, I don't share well. Like, not the person I lay with. But if you're okay with that, then you're okay with that. It don't feel like you're okay with that, though. You're well on your way to where you're trying to be. This is direct interference. It's like this person feels the come up. They feel you like stepping into your power, so to speak. You're doing a good job, though. I know it's not easy ignoring this. I know it's not. But you're doing good. I know it still make you feel good that you got this motherfucker like coming to you and whatnot. But the reality is they still got people on the side. And if you good with that, you good with that. Judgment free zone. I'm just here to let you know what it is. Let's just see. Where's my bet? Oh. One for the 7 of Cups. Look, you already know, right? You're calling in your 10 of Pentacles, right? You know that. And you know you're vibrating so fucking high right now that you have to guard yourself. Stay focused. Do everything you can to maintain your own homeostasis. And you have to be able to quickly, decisively take action to maintain your stability in your current singlehood. Because look, your success right now is going to come from you being on your own. It really is. This person is not your 10 of Pentacles, okay? They're not. They're not. They actually are going to run interference in your ability to manifest if you allow them in. It will affect your finances because you're not equally yoked. The 3 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles came out reversed, okay? I'm just telling you right now. As much as you like entertaining the notion of this person being about you and all of that, there's a reason why it wrapped up. You need to stick to that. So, I don't actually like saying shit like that, but just telling what the cards say. Like, this person has to earn it on their own. Your success is not their success. It's not. Period. So, focus on your own success. You know it's coming. Seven of Earth Sun card, right? Right now, this ain't about union for you. This is about union with self and doing the damn thing on your own accord. Allowing this person back in, knowing all they're after is a good time, is going to fuck up your everything. Just telling you now. Again, these readings could go together. They could. I got a lot of repeating cards. But at the same time, they don't have to go necessarily. Just because the Divine Masculine's finally ready to show up in one aspect for some, and this high vibrational energy ready to give and take freely, you know, like everything you ever wanted. You know, real change take time. It do. It take real time. Just saying. So, there's that. Alright, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. They're greatly appreciated. Hey, and thank you for donations and the bookings. And if you want to book a private reading, you can find me at intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com or Tell All Your Business Tarot on Instagram. Light and love. Bye.